So welcome to our channel and welcome to Kolkata, city of joy and city of culture. How you feel to be here in Kolkata?
Namaste, thank you. I feel super excited and so happy to be here at the city of joy and to see people's connection towards culture and music. It makes me super happy to be here in this wonderful city.
You were born into illustrious family with music all around. So your journey growing up, how was the musical journey?
I was super lucky. I am super lucky and blessed to be born in a musical family. My grandfather was the one who got music to the family. Because of him and his passion and dedication and love towards music, his whole perception over life became just music, and he got music to the family, and he taught my father and my uncle, and made sure that they are going deep inside the realm of music, especially Carnatic music, and completely changed the way of playing Carnatic fingering techniques in a unique way of his own, and taught that fingering techniques to father and uncle, my father and uncle, and his son, his sons, and then trained them like so well. They are, they were cherished in an international level on appreciating, people were appreciating them, and still to see how Carnatic music style, in a fingering style, in a violin, is being presented in such a unique way. And my father and my uncle have their own legacy of duet performances and a lot of international and very intercontinental festivals, performing in different festivals and representing Indian classical music at such big venues. And they were very lucky to have grandfather, and later I was born, and my grandfather first initiated me towards music. He taught me for 13-14 years since the beginning, and made sure that I realize the love inside Carnatic classical music. And he also made sure that I practice, do everyday proper riyaz, and always think about music all the time, and all the thought on all the time should be always in the music. And it's a never-ending process. Because of him, I was initiated. Later, also, of course, my father and my uncle trained me, and still training me now. It's a never-ending journey. It's going really well, and I'm super lucky to be in this musical journey.
One important aspect is the Guru Shishya Parampara. So if you could elaborate on that, and especially the life lessons you have learned from your father and the Guru, if you could talk about.
One of the life lessons out of many is dedicating proper time towards practicing music and getting complete involvement when we hold the instrument, or when we think of music, getting and complete nothingness of the mind and concentrating only on the music and only the ragas is something that that deeply, that I remember and cherish all the time. Also, and of course, when we go inside the raga, also to forget time, it's easy, because music is such a depth depth art form, especially when it's improvisation. So one of the things that I also remember from my gurus is also being completely involved in playing the raga alapana or improvising.
Uh, as a musician, you have collaborated with Hindustani classical musicians, jazz musicians, and how important are these collaborations for you?
Collaborations are such a vital part of has been such a vital part of my musical journey. Collaborations is something that that makes all the musicians who are collaborating learn each other's perspective of music and also understand how others see music in their perspective, and we get to learn a lot of things from each other and each other's genres of music. And collaboration definitely has been such a educative journey for me.
Also, you do a lot of workshop outside in various countries, especially Oxford and Cambridge. If you could talk about that.
One of the wonderful things that Indian classical music practitioners can do is represent Indian music, going to different universities, which we are lucky to do it. And one of the most important things that they love to understand on Indian classical music is the art of improvisation and the art of rhythm, how we improvise and create music on the spot and with lot of grammars. That is one of the beautiful things they love. And also they are super interested in the microtones, which we call as gamaka or mean. The notes in between the notes is something that is very curious, very for sure fascinating for them. And they have workshops on understanding this microtonality, mean, gamaka, and also the improvisations and history of over 4-5,000 year old classical system of Indian music.
And your message to young generation aspiring musicians are students.
Dear musicians, dear young musicians, you are already lucky that you are in the path of Indian classical music. Please make sure that you always know the importance of Indian classical music and how lucky you are to be practicing this art form, and try to involve yourself all the time thinking about music. Any situation, just one thought being on a raga or anything musically is enriching. And when you're sleeping in the night, it helped me a lot to listen to very good music in a very little volume till throughout the morning in a speaker. Inspires and brings more ideas to the soul and the mind. I'm saying that best wishes to everybody.
Thank you for this wonderful interview.
Thank you.